Some videos look so unreal that people call them fake, but the camera never lies. From a girl frozen on her bed while her ghostly double vanishes into thin air, to a fearless man who keeps recording while a shadow stalks him, and even a bedside creature with glowing eyes waiting in the dark, these are real clips that defy all logic. And what you're about to see is only the beginning. Double trouble. A normal night turns terrifying when a girl is seen sitting on her bed, frozen like a paused video. At first it looks harmless, but right in front of her stands another girl, pale and creepy, staring straight into the camera with cold, unblinking eyes. The tension builds as the camera shifts to reveal the face of the girl on the bed, and in that very moment, the eerie figure in front suddenly disappears without a trace. 1 second she's there, the next she's gone, like a ghost with unfinished business. Was it a peekaboo demon playing games, or a spirit too shy to stay on camera? Fearless for the camera. A chilling shadow appears right behind him, and he knows it's there. Any normal person would run, but instead he keeps recording as if nothing happened. The ghostly figure is clear in the camera, yet he doesn't stop, almost like fear doesn't exist for him. Gen Z style kicks in. Why escape when you can go viral? While most would think about survival, he's thinking about content. Maybe he's fearless, or maybe he's just haunted for the clout. Bedside Creature. Something strange was waiting right next to the bed, and the camera caught it. A guy wakes up in the middle of the night feeling uneasy and casually pulls off his quilt like nothing's wrong. But the moment the camera shifts, there it is, a creepy little figure clinging to the side of the bed, its glowing eyes staring like it belongs there. The eerie thing slowly slides down, almost like it knows it's been caught. The man freezes in shock, his face showing pure fear, as if he just realized he's not alone in the room at all.
Backyard Goblin. Something strange walked into a backyard and shocked everyone watching. A tiny creature moved like a goblin, twitchy and sneaky, as if it was hiding secrets or maybe looking for stolen snacks. It appeared out of nowhere, crept into view, and then vanished just as quickly, leaving nothing but questions behind. Some say it looked like a goblin, others think it was a puppet gone rogue, and a few even joked it could be a sleep paralysis demon out for a midnight stroll. Whatever it was, the mystery left viewers unsettled and curious. Backyard Fairy. Something unbelievable happened in 2013 when a family in the UK filmed their backyard. Out of nowhere, a tiny, glowing figure with wings zipped past the camera, moving so fast it almost looked like it was rushing to some secret meeting. The kids instantly screamed in shock, one shouting, "Oh my God!" And honestly, anyone would react the same. The strange shape looked just like the fairies we grew up reading about in childhood stories. But here's the real question. Was it just a trick of light, or did someone actually capture a glimpse of Neverland slipping into the real world? Giant snake found. Deep in the heart of the Amazon, scientists stumbled upon a creature so huge it feels unreal. A northern green anaconda stretching 26 feet long and weighing over 4,400 pounds rose from the water like it owned the entire river. Its body could wrap around a car, and its massive head looked powerful enough to crush anything in its path. Moving slowly, but with the confidence of a true jungle king, this serpent left researchers wondering, is it an ancient beast, a newly found species, or just the Amazon's strongest predator showing off? Anaconda Gathering. Ever seen giants taking a break together? That's exactly what happens when a group of anacondas decides to cool off. Just one of these massive snakes is enough to send chills down your spine, but picture several of them floating side by side like it's a secret snake spa day. They stretch out, stay hydrated, and give off a strong warning vibe that says, "Stay away." It's less like a pool party and more like a swamp full of 20-foot-long predators that could easily swallow a canoe. The real question is, how many of them could you spot before your nerves gave up?
Haunted doll duet. Something really strange happens when a boy starts tossing a doll around like it's just a piece of cloth. He flips it, slams it, and treats it with no care at all. But here's the creepy part. The girl standing right behind him starts moving in the exact same way as the doll. Her arms drop, her head bounces, and every little move matches perfectly. It looks less like kids playing and more like a haunted duet, as if the girl and the doll are linked by some invisible force. Now the question is, was this just a weird sibling moment, or was that toy hiding something far darker? Crocodile karma. Ever seen someone treat a crocodile like a chair? This guy did it with full swagger, sitting on its back like he owned the swamp. He even poked another croc with a stick as if he was the boss of them all. But the moment he stood up, the crocodile had enough. Snapping so fast, the calm turned into chaos in seconds. 1 second, he looked fearless. The next, he was just inches away from becoming the croc's next meal. Skyfall birds. Out of nowhere, the peaceful skies of Mexico turned into pure chaos when hundreds of black birds suddenly dropped like rain. One moment, they were flying smoothly, and the next, it was as if the sky itself glitched and shut them down. The flock spiraled downward in a wild crash, some managing to flap back up like nothing happened, while others weren't so lucky. Experts explain it as predator panic, but watching it feels more like a bird Wi-Fi error or the sky pressing a reset button. Sea ribbon monster. Ever seen a creature that looks like it swam straight out of a legend? That's the oarfish. Longer than a small boat and so thin it looks unreal. This deep-sea giant can grow over 10 feet with eyes as big as a tennis ball. Divers once found one floating in waters 1,000 feet deep, fresh and still bleeding, and it took 3 people just to hold it up. With its shiny silver body twisting like a ribbon, it feels less like a fish and more like a sea serpent that slipped out of folklore to remind us the ocean still hides mysteries we barely understand.
Calm duck to rocket. This little duck looks so calm, almost like it was enjoying a spa day while resting in someone's hands. But the moment it touched the water, everything changed. In an instant, it shot off like a tiny rocket, flapping and paddling as if it had somewhere really important to be. 1 second it was peaceful, the next it was chaos, like someone pressed a hidden turbo button on this bird. Skinniest dog. This dog looks so skinny that at first glance you might think it's just a skeleton taking a lunch break. Its thin legs are folded under its body, every bone showing like a picture straight out of a biology book. But here's the twist. It's actually enjoying its food with full focus. No standing up, no wasted energy, just lying there and munching away. The sight is spooky yet funny, like a haunted house pet that's always hungry, a mix of bones, appetite, and pure survival spirit. Clinger fish. Ever heard of a fish that acts like living Velcro? This strange little creature, known as the rowing clinger, comes with natural suction cups under its belly that let it stick to almost anything. People have seen it latch onto hands, backs, even someone's face, and it just doesn't let go. It's like the ocean designed its own clingy pet, but one that swims. No glue, no tricks, just pure evolution, turning a tiny fish into the stickiest friend underwater. Banana hug. A monkey sees a man holding a banana, and what happens next feels like a jungle fairy tale. The little fluff ball quickly takes the snack, but instead of running away, it stretches out its arms asking for a hug. The man bends down, and the monkey clings to him with pure joy, like the jungle just gave him a best friend. It's hard to tell if this was just a hungry monkey or nature's cutest emotional support buddy. But one thing's clear,
The jungle knows how to melt hearts.
Fairy house. Have you ever walked into a backyard and spotted something so small and mysterious that it makes you stop in your tracks? At the bottom of a tree, there was a tiny wooden door. No wires, no hinges, nothing to explain how it got there. The tree itself was long dead, yet woodpeckers still found it useful, and now it carried something even stranger. A family stood nearby, deciding where the little door should go, laughing at how adorable it looked. But the real question hung in the air. Was this a playful art project, a secret home for squirrels, or maybe even the front door to a fairy world hiding right under our noses?
And that's it. Spine-chilling clips that prove sometimes the camera sees more than our eyes. Which one shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos that defy all logic.